internet is divided over ASAP Rocky's new song Punk Rocky, but I think he's setting us up. I don't think this is meant to be the song that sells the album. I think it's meant to be the song that reframes how we listen to it. Don't Be Dumb has been marketed as a very experimental and genre-bending album where Rocky will fuse everything from jazz to hip-hop to metal to indie to R&B. And I think Rocky specifically chose one of the most experimental songs on the album as the single, knowing very well that it would be polarizing. But in doing so, he's effectively recalibrated our expectations and likely making the rest of the album more digestible in comparison. And while I personally like Punk Rocky, I think I'll like it even more within the context of the full album. Besides for the music itself, it should be of no surprise to anybody that the music video is excellent and proves once again why ASAP Rocky is one of the best when it comes to his visuals. Not to say that this is the most groundbreaking music video I've seen, but it plays like a short film, it kept me engaged throughout its entirety, and it co-stars Winona Ryder, who plays Rocky's next door neighbor. Another visual aspect I love is the cover art, which is inspired by an old PlayStation video game that was released in the 90s called PaRappa the Rapper. It's considered the first modern music video game and stars a rapping dog named PaRappa, and the person playing has to try to rap in response to various rap teachers. For example, a martial arts instructor with an onion head. Let me know in the comments what you think of Punk Rocky and what your expectations are for Don't Be Dumb.
And keep in mind, ASAP Rocky already has 500,000 pre-saves on his Spotify for Don't Be Dumb alone. This album might sell 100K. It might. I don't know if it will. There's no guarantee. I still don't think it will. It might sell like 80, 90, you know? But this is impressive, bro. This is impressive. We are all listening to Don't Be Dumb. First listen. We were waiting for 7 years. 7 years for this album. We're all listening to this first on Friday. And that song with Cardi and ASAP Rocky finally leaked, bro. Go/Bottega. It's just as good as the snippet that's been going around forever. If you want the file, DM me on Instagram. I can send you the whole album, bro. The whole album. I'm looking at it right now on my computer. I can't believe this happened, bro. I can't believe this happened. Right before he was about to drop too, you know what I'm saying? But finally we got some music. Finally we got some music out of ASAP Rocky. It took how long?
ASAP Rocky just revealed the official cover art to his upcoming album, Don't Be Dumb, and it's in collaboration with Tim Burton. He took to social media for the announcement saying, "Sorry for the wait, Don't Be Dumb, finally here, thanks Tim Burton for helping me make this movie." Now, I don't know if it's just the cover art or if there's any visuals that will accompany the album that Tim Burton collaborated with him on, but I think this pairing is sick. And not to mention, ASAP Rocky is a huge fan of Tim Burton, so having him involved on the project is super full circle.
I love Tim Burton, man. I've been inspired by him as a child. I think what he does with claymation and how he transcended into just live action movies and the parallels between them, and he seamlessly kind of included it from matte painting to German expressionism. I think he's a fucking genius. Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm a child.
Nah, that was my movie when I was growing up.
Right? Come on, bro. That was a classic. Fun fact, his composer, his name's Danny Elfman. He just did my album with me that I'm putting
No
out this
way.
year. Yeah, Danny Elfman.
That's sick.
He scored a bunch of the songs on my album. So we had this shit on mute and just making music to all of the old films, Pee-wee's Playhouse, The Simpsons, all that. It's with Danny Elfman.
That is...
Well, let me know what you guys think of this cover art down in the comments below, and let me know if you're one of the folks who's anxiously anticipating this new project.
It's not a joke. ASAP Rocky has just confirmed that he is going to be dropping his brand new album, Don't Be Dumb, this month in August, and also dropped a new song.
Wanna put 2 million in my stash and feel like peace.
As you guys just saw a few moments ago, ASAP Rocky has just shocked the entire world after he has just hinted that his brand new album, Don't Be Dumb, is going to be dropping this month in August, and it's actually insane. Now, this was all confirmed through ASAP Rocky himself after he has just quote tweeted on Twitter a video of his brand Og posting a brand new song which looks to be off his upcoming album, Don't Be Dumb, with him then saying re-up. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people doubting the possibility of ASAP Rocky dropping this brand new album in August, but something we need to keep in mind is that August is a month ASAP Rocky has always wanted to drop this brand new album, because back in 2023 he hinted of this project dropping with him saying August, and then last year in 2024 he did confirm that his project was going to be dropping on August 30th, but that he then had to delay it due to all of his legal issues. Nonetheless though, what do you guys think about the entire situation? We might be getting ASAP Rocky's brand new album Don't Be Dumb this month in August, or at least a brand new song after he just posted it on his alternate account for his fashion brand. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think we're actually getting it? Let me know.
It's got huge news and a massive update about ASAP Rocky's new album, Don't Be Dumb.
We just got some new info about A$AP Rocky's new album that's dropping on January 16th, and this is what it is. First off, A$AP Rocky has finally dropped the pre-order for the album, so you can finally get that right now. With this new pre-order and also a brand new post from A$AP Rocky himself, we found out that the album is going to be 15 songs long with 2 bonus tracks from side B, which it looks like this album could actually be a double album. Also, and I really like this, it looks like all of the singles that A$AP Rocky has dropped before, those songs will not be on the album. The reason why I really like this is because there was 6 singles for this album, so that was about to be like half the track list if those dropped on this album. So we got a brand new album trailer as well, but you can only see it right now on Apple Music. In that news snippet, you can actually hear a brand new A$AP Rocky song that he actually previewed before at his Paris Fashion Week fashion show, either in 2024 or 2025.
A$AP Rocky has just started the rollout to his new album, Don't Be Dumb, with a post-punk track. If you've heard it, let me know what you think about it in the comments. It's called Punk Rocky, and it kind of reminded me of Sundress, a track that A$AP Rocky released in 2018, where he sampled Tame Impala, but that was a lot more kind of indie psychedelia. This is definitely a post-punk song. The video's really cool for it as well. Features a cameo from Winona Ryder as A$AP Rocky's neighbor. As for the track though, I don't think this is going to be one of the big hitters from Don't Be Dumb. This is serving more as an introduction to the album. Either way, I'd love to know what you think about it. Let me know in the comments.
A$AP Rocky's Don't Be Dumb is set to release this year, but has been in the works for over 5 years, so here's the entire timeline that's brought us to this moment. Throughout 2019, Rocky performed and dropped new singles like Babushka, making fans assume the project All Smiles is coming. In May 2021, a GQ/Hypebeast feature quoted Rocky saying the album was 90% complete, and he also described it as a ghetto love tale. Then, 1 year later, in May 2022, Rocky told Dazed, "One thing I can tell you is the name isn't going to be All Smiles. That one is more of a concept album. I'm wrapping up a new album now." By December 2nd, 2022, Rocky teased major Metro Boomin involvement, saying next album needs to be called Flacco Boomin. And then on December 8th, 2022, at 2 Chainz's Amazon Live performance, he debuted Same Problems, and the title Don't Be Dumb is shown prominently, confirming the new album's name. In July 2023, Rocky released Riot and called it a single for Don't Be Dumb. He also spoke on leakers and sample clearance setbacks, saying, quote, "These dummies gotta stop leaking. We gon' have to go back to the drawing board." After returning from the drawing board, he performed Taylor Swift at Miami Rolling Loud, continuing the album tease. On June 1st, 2024, Rocky announced at Paris Fashion Week that Don't Be Dumb will drop on August 30th, 2024. But by August 22nd, Billboard reported the album was delayed to the fall. Rocky said again this was because of leaks and sample clearance, but he would still drop Ruby Rosary with J.Cole a couple weeks later. Then things went silent. By November 2024, pre-orders of vinyl got refunded and uncertainty continued, which all got cleared up when A$AP Rocky's trial started on January 24th. The trial would end February 18th, and on March 2nd, Rocky confirmed the album is now being mixed and mastered and promised fans it will be worth the wait. This year we got Hijack on May 16th and Pray for the Gang on July 5th. Both listed as lead singles, but there's no exact release date on the album yet. So do you think the album will be worth the wait like Rocky says?
Does A$AP Rocky having Tim Burton do his album cover make up for how long we had to wait for this to drop? From what I know, Tim Burton has never worked on any album covers, so this is a very special moment. With him being a filmmaker and animator, I would hope that A$AP Rocky and him has something up their sleeves. Maybe we might get an animated shorts or maybe some animated music videos to go along with the rollout. I think the cool thing also about this album cover is you get to see a lot of different versions of A$AP Rocky. Like you see the testing character up there, Babushka Boy, and then he also has the rollers in his hair. He has all these significant looks in real life, but him now turning them into characters makes it even more personified. Also, with A$AP Rocky diving into films, you can tell that the last few years he's been more focused on acting than he is on making music. So the timing is kind of at the right moment. You might see a transition where the music and the filmmaking comes together. We'll have to wait and see, but leave a comment. Let me know if you're excited about this and what's your thoughts on the album cover.
So A$AP Rocky recently spoke on his upcoming album, Don't Be Dumb, and I feel like I've been making these videos for like 5 years now at this point. Like, at the rate this is going, I'm gonna be telling my grandkids, like, sorry, I can't come to your basketball game. I have to make a video updating people on A$AP Rocky's Don't Be Dumb. Because this is just getting ridiculous at this point. But he says, I like to do things that don't make sense. This effing album, it represents who I am right now. It's just, I hope that it's digestible. Clearly, he likes to do stuff that doesn't make sense. This album's been on the way for like 20 years now at this point. But I feel like this is one of those quotes where, like he said nothing while saying a lot. Like, I feel like it's one of those like LeBron quotes where like if you were to ask LeBron about like an album coming out before it came out that he hadn't listened to, I feel like this is what LeBron would say. Like, yeah, you know, it represents who I am. Like, it don't even make sense. Like, I just hope y'all ready for it. Like, I don't know, man. The more and more he speaks on it, the more and more I'm starting to believe that this album might not even exist at this point. Like, I'm just so far beyond like words now. Like, I'm just like, bro, like just give us the album.
After a 20-year-long hiatus, the rapper known as A$AP Rocky is finally back dropping his album, Don't Be Dumb. He has been dumb. He got me when he said that Tim Burton is included in the album. He is actually the GOAT when it comes to his film animation. You can just expect that it's gonna have a goth aesthetic. These are a couple songs of testing that you may have to get yourself ready for if you've never listened to the album. Changes. Just take a second and listen to it. OG Beeper.
Got my first page that was 1998. Sneaking talking to my girlfriend way up late. Hello?
Purify featuring Frank Ocean is a top tier song.
Rewind, dance crazy. Read my mind, free my mind, feed my mind, make sense.
Guns on Better.
Euros, pounds, and dollars, pesos.
I'm still not a fan of distorted records. Like, just listen to this intro. I'm here for A$AP Rocky's album. We will be there.